for her children through meditation, and what to speak of our transcendental beloved Gurudev in the specific question. And Gurudev once explained that he came to the West because he heard devotees cry. And I want it to be known that I was one of those devotees crying, because I had almost reached the end of my limit. And when he came, I have so much gratitude that you can't explain it, because I would be lost without Shri Gurudev. And if anyone has any doubts, they should struggle and fast and whatever they need to do to rectify any doubts so that they can continue forward on their progress in Krishna consciousness. How about Shri
Go about right there.
I was living in the temple, in an Islam temple in London, at Soho Street Temple, and I'd been there for 8 years. And every morning I would stand in front of Srila Prabhupada's Murti and beg Prabhupada not to cheat me. And then one day, a friend of mine said, "Come on, let's go to Vrindavan." I said, "I'm going to go find a guru." And I had written to about 10 ISKCON sannyasis and Gurudev, trying to see who my heart would connect with. And I got the same reply from all the gurus in ISKCON sent me the same reply: chant 16 rounds, follow the 4 principles. And Gurudev wrote me a handwritten letter that would knock your socks off. It was just so sweet. I shed many tears over that letter and connected with him immediately. And I went to Vrindavan, and Gurudev was away, and I was sitting in front of Srila Prabhupada's Samadhi, and I was crying because I was leaving Vrindavan. Gurudev had been gone the whole time I was there. And it was my last day in Vrindavan, and I was thinking, Prabhupada, you cheated me. I'd come here looking for shelter, and now I have none. And then Sridham Saka came running into Samadhi. Gurudev's arrived, you've got to come. And I came, and it was the sweetest thing. I remember walking into the mat in Mathura and stepping the threshold, and I felt this energy, this sweetness that I had never felt anywhere else before. And I knew something special was here for me. And I walked up the steps, and there was Gurudev standing in the middle of the courtyard looking at me. And I came with about 10 of my friends, and he pointed to me and said, "You! Come here!" And so I came, and I bowed to him, and I just started crying my eyes out when I got to his feet. And I looked up, he said, "I've been waiting for you for so long. Where have you been?" And all my tears just flooded. And at that time, no girls were allowed to stay in the mat at that time, because one brahmachari ran off with a Western girl. And Gurudev said, "Go and give her a room, I want her here." And he gave me a room downstairs, and all the women were going crazy. "Why? She's getting a room, nobody else is getting a room." And Gurudev would come knock on my door every morning. "Wake up, come, how are you doing? Don't go anywhere, stay with me." And then I came to Gurudev with an anartha that I had, something that was blocking me. And I was very honest with him about it. And every morning he would come to me and he would do this thing over my heart. Now, excuse me, like this, like Reiki, pulling something like this. And he said, when I came to my Guru Maharaj, I came with my heart very heavy, that I had this anartha, and he revealed to me the anartha, but I won't talk about it because it was private. But he told me an anartha that he had, that it was a real problem for him. And he revealed it to his Guru Maharaj, and he said, my Guru Maharaj every day would come and do this over me. And now I'm doing it for you, to pull it out from the root. And it was so sweet. And every time I wanted to escape and run out of the mat to go smoke my beedies or smoke my ganja or do anything, there was Gurudev. "No, you stay with me." It was too too sweet, and I ended up being so fortunate to stay with these Prabhus and many other my beautiful God brothers and sisters, and we were like a little tight family, all of us living there with Gurudev in the mud, and then we got to go on that first tour, and it was like a family. We were all staying in the same house with Gurudev, and he would be sleeping in one of the rooms, and there was no block. You could go in and out whenever you wanted to see him, and it was just a sweet, all of us just sweetly connecting with each other. And then I remember this one time when we went to Glastonbury. You remember? In '96 we went to Glastonbury, and Gurudev was supposed to come and stay with us in this house. And it was this beautiful house. We were all supposed to be staying together. And one devotee took Gurudev away from us to Bath. And we were all crying in Glastonbury. Oh, what a tragedy, somebody's come taking Gurudev away. And it was like 3 days we were separated from him, and we were weeping. We wanted Gurudev to come and live with us, you know. We had no idea that it was going to turn out like how it did with all these people coming. And, you know, it was just this sweet little family. And then Gurudev came on the Friday night, and he sat on his Vyasa, and he had tears streaming down his eyes, and he looked out and he said, I have missed you all so much. Where were you? And we were all sobbing. It was just the sweetest thing. And so I have so many amazing memories of Gurudev, and I just feel so blessed and so grateful that I was one of the lucky ones to have gotten so much mercy and so much love over the years from him. My connection with him is eternal. And many times Gurudev would say to me, he would laugh when I would walk in the room, laughing at me, and then he would say, why you come? I've given you everything. You will go and realize it. And so now here we are, we're in this situation. Gurudev has now left us. But in the seeds that he's planted in our hearts, there's so much beauty. He once told me, I've taken your heart. He said, I've told the four-armed Narayan to leave you. Now your heart belongs to me. And I'm sweeping your heart like a kunj, making a beautiful painting, which I'm painting upon the canvas of your heart for Radha and Krishna to enter. It's so sweet. And so we must have faith that in our mantras, Gurudev is right there in our mantras. Every day we can talk to him. We are not separated from him. I remember Vishaka saying this very thing, and it's an absolute fact. He is fully present in those mantras. And if we just take those names and take each word of our Gayatri mantras very, very consciously and very, very devotedly, Gurudev will manifest himself to us. It's his promise. So there really is no true separation, but this is a painful experience for all of us. Anyway, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Haribol. Haribol.
Did you want to speak?
Yes, I don't think we have time, do we?
Let's go on and we'll come back.
Okay. That is we're going to have to wait. People will be able to stay.
Do it now. Sure, sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Is that okay?
Hey.